But was what happened between Tony Rudiger and Kepa on Sunday much more serious?
No, I would tell you if it was so, but it was not, and it had nothing to do with the defeat. It was just an incident in training, and it got heated up between Tony and Kepa. So we calmed the situation down immediately. But I was very. I mean, I don't want to play it down now artificial. These are things we don't want to accept, and things that are normally unusual, but they can happen in little games after in little groups, and they are all competitors and want to win training matches. So things got a little too heated up, and the reaction was not okay. But the reaction to it, how the guys handled the situation, especially Tony and especially Kepa, was amazing, and showed like how much respect they have in the end for each other, because they sorted it out directly. They cleared the air immediately, and this was the most important. So there was nothing left one day after. We spoke about the issue, and then it was solved. And I think that this is the main part in it, that it didn't stay with us, that it was not like awkward situations. The players did not go home and it was not solved. They solved it out straight after training, like in a very honest, in a very humble, in a very direct and a way, and that showed me that they have good character. No punishment so far, because of the way they dealt with it. The reaction was an immediate reaction. They made it for everybody clear what happened, and Tony sorted it out directly, which was also absolutely necessary, and was a strong and brave thing to do, and was the only right thing to do, because that cleared the air immediately. And so we continued and made our point clear from club and from me, that we are happy with the way they dealt with it, but that these are things that we don't like to accept. But for the moment, and for this situation, there was no more further punishment.
Nick,
you said about the situation with Kepa and Rudiger that it wasn't serious and that it's unusual but can happen. I just wondered, the fact the information got out there, does that come as more of a concern to you than the actual incident itself, that information got out?
Well, don't get me wrong, it was serious. It was nothing we can just. Sometimes you have little situations where you maybe look away, or where you let them sort things out alone. This was not the case. We needed to interfere. We needed to interfere in the situation. So situation was serious, but how the guys in themselves handled the situation was also impressive, and showed a lot of character. But the situation was serious. That it gets out, yeah, it's how can I say it, is I get used to it in modern times. There are too many channels, there are too many ways where information can get out. I heard even that some of my debrief from match got out and was out there, like what I told the team after the game and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, it's not nice. I would love to, like, the information I give you now on the incident is of course not the fully details, because I strongly believe that the details need to stay in the club, in Cobham, in training ground, and in the dressing room. And of course, if we do meetings, we absolutely talk confidential, and for me it has to stay in the meeting room. Nowadays things can go out, which is not like how we want it, but it's not such a big deal that I start now digging for who is the leak and who did this. I think you can get totally lost in that, and I don't want to lose my focus. So I'm not much out there in social media, not at all. I'm not much in the media, and I know what we talk here, and I will strongly rely that I don't want to lose my trust in the group, so I accept it.
Okay.